everyone, we're doing some more Pokemon Unite, this time playing some Wigglytuff for solo queue support. We're going to Sing and probably Dazzling in this game, just because I don't feel like playing double slap. They're very similar to me, so it doesn't really make too much of a difference which one I go, I would say. I like both. I personally am more of a double slap person, but hey, I think double slap's just more fun to play. Personally, just because the slap noise is good. But either build really works. They both, like I said, do very similar things. Okay, we might be staying a little long. Wick. Good, he does back off. I was a little scared because I was backing off because I'm like, okay, use my potion. I still have focus band, so I can always go back in if I need to go back in again, but I ideally would leave that for a little later. We can push this. This is pushable. Ooh, my slap misses though, that's bad. There's a stun. Luckily, like I said, I have my focus band, so I can't stay alive after that. The reason I picked Wigglytuff this game is because we needed some sort of tanky character, and since I'm only playing supports, I really can't pick a defender. So I picked the thing that's closest to a defender, which is Wigglytuff, which, still works pretty well. And double support is not bad. I definitely think double support is very, very solid. And has value just as much, we can set up some good plays. We can also pop the passives of that Espeon and Umbreon pretty easily. We have the special, which gives everyone unstoppable, which is going to be pretty good. Topside is not doing that well, though, it looks like. We do have Alcremie, which is good, but our Combustor is not... Okay, there you go. You finally evolved. You're still a Torchic. Still a Torchic for a little longer than would be ideal. It looks like we're getting Crescenter pressure, which, we're doing pretty well in lane anyway, so we should be able to get a decent push. We also have just Flamethrower on our future Chandelure here, so he's, going to get that pretty fast. They do beat me though, because there were 4 guys who showed up. Topside should have a little bit more pressure now since there's 4 bottom. It should make their life a little easier. Top one does go down very fast. Okay, I'm trying to hold as much as I can. Get Dazzling here. Get Potion. I'm holding as much as I can, guys. Get him! They're so weak. I got one at least, but okay, Talonflame's in. Oh, he misses everything. That was not a good aim by the Talonflame. Ooh, yeah, our Lampent dies. Okay, but they aren't pushing at least, so we do force them off enough. But ideally, we would have been able to get a little more of an advantage. One thing I do actually like about Dazzling is the cooldown is very quick. You get it very, very fast. So we do have Chandelure up. Oh, they are able to just do it. Couldn't really walk into that too much because I didn't know there were 4 guys down here. I at least assumed there would still be 4 guys, because why would they not be down here for the Reggie? But we should be able to get this guy. Nice. That's all 4 dead. So we can go push and should be able to break, unless the Azumarill action. No, Azumarill does stop it, but that means you get Topside for free. So I'll take that. I want to take a base here. I really can't stay for much more. I'm so weak, I don't have Potion up. Focus Band's not ready yet, so I don't have any value in staying there. But Topside, look at that. They put 4 guys bottom side, and then they have to bring also the Azumarill later on, because we beat all of them. And now Topside gets free plays, And also they lost the Reggie boost too. They got the experience, but they don't have, the extra buff they got for beating it initially. So it's pretty good for us, I would say. Okay. Happy the guy was move locked, because if he wasn't, then I probably would have been stunned. Look at his special here. Give her an unstoppable and a shield. I might die, just because I'm hit by 3 different specials, which is fine. I'm the defender, I'm the front line, so, me dying there is a little bit fine. Okay, Alcremie does use special. I would have maybe liked the Alcremie special just a little earlier, because I would have probably been able to live, but I did also run in a bit too eagerly, I would say, looking for Sing targets, so. Ooh, can I get stunned? That was a really delayed stun. How did that stun me? Because he, hit few of the hits, and then later on got the rest somehow. Which I don't know how that's possible. I do die again. I mean, I am taking a lot of hits, you know, I am definitely taking a lot of hits, but maybe a little too much, I say. I should be dying probably a little less than I am, but... we're trading score 2. I should be able to stop this guy from breaking the goal, at least. There's a couple here. Okay, thank you for the shield. Did you get Espeon passive broken? Let's go for a big sleep here. Nice. Good combo. Unstoppable, everyone. Let's go get this since they left it. And weaken it up nicely for us. Okay, nice big sleep again. Thank you for the special on that. Oh no. The Espeon stun is so annoying. Okay. Good stuns, good stuns. Espeon special. It's a fight. It's a scrappy game. I do like games like this that are very, very close. We should be able to win this fight though, fully, I think. Nice. And now we break. Oh, no, Duraludon's here. Never mind. Still alive. This goal should have died like a whole 3 minutes ago. But no, there you go. Finally it breaks. Finally we're able to get that push in. Man, that took forever. One thing that does look promising for this game is even though it is back and forth, even though there is a lot of deaths and a lot of defeats on both sides, I do feel like we're always sort of winning the plays for the most part. Or at least time. So, it does make me feel good. We should be able to get this guy. He's asleep. There we go. Nice. I'm going to just walk my way out of here. A potion. Okay, look for stun here. Good job. Blaziken does go in a little far, but we are able to trade him 2 for... okay, 3 for 2. Thank you for the help. Oh, I'm not Lugos. Creamy. Nice, we get Espeon. I do want to take my base here, though, because I don't have the Regice boost anymore. I am very low. I would rather not use my potion to heal up there and save it for potentially a better fight or a Rayquaza, you know. But we should be able to get this Regieleki. Talon does go in a bit far. He does get the Duraludon, but he will not be up for the start of Rayquaza, which is a little bad, a little scary. Our guys are waiting by here. I don't mind waiting with the Chandelure. I would hide though. Are we doing it? Blaziken's doing it. I don't like doing it right now. They are all alive, and they are not on vision. Okay, well we should be able to actually get that burst. Look at that. The guy just dies. Yeah, all of their stuns are pointless here, because, you know, I give my team unstoppable. Nice. And that's a team fight win. Umbreon's last left. I have vision of him. I'm watching him. He's not going to be able to get in. Nice. Good job. Pretty clean game. Actually, I shouldn't say pretty clean game. I feel like the clean part comes from we were always sort of in control for the most part. Like I said, there was a couple plays that were like a little 50-50, you know, not fully clean, but like for the most part, we never really lost much. Like you can see, like our goals are all up. It never felt like when we lost, we truly like lost advantage, if that makes sense. It still feels like they always had to follow whatever we were doing, in a way, you know. And we had the more pressure in the game. Nice! I get the pick on the Duraludon. I mean, it doesn't matter. We win the game anyway. We got Rayquaza. All their goals are broken. All our stuff is up. It feels pretty good. That was definitely a pretty feel-good game. Like I said, maybe a little too aggressive in like that early mid-game there. You know, maybe a couple too many defeats, a little too eager for plays, but outside of that, I feel like for the most part I did everything I needed to in that game. We got the sings off. We made them take long naps. You know, we got the setup. Gave our team unstoppable whenever we needed to. So, yeah, I would say we did well. I think the enemies did also great too. I just feel like I said, we were always just like 1% ahead of them. You know, just always one little bit, you know, like, yeah, just a little more control, a little more team fight pressure, a little more advantage, and that's why we win the game. Is just through constant little leads. Also our damage, wow, like, look at this chain of our damage, wow. We did pretty well. You definitely did do pretty well in that one. Same with the Blaze game. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you, and goodbye.